Hey guys, my name's Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a Dell Latitude 15-3510 laptop. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your fans, and your heatsink assembly. So first thing guys, power down your computer the correct way. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip the computer over to access our bottom case screws. Now you see there's 3 screws along this bottom edge, 3 screws along this top edge, and then 1 on each side near the center. Now these screws don't actually come out of the bottom case, they'll just loosen. And then you're going to take a small, flat, preferably plastic pry tool. I say plastic because they'll scratch your computer case a lot less than a metal pry tool will, but they're strong enough to be able to take this bottom case off. So go around the outside seam of the bottom case and gently but firmly pry it up all the way around. Don't put the pry tool too far in. You can damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge. And if you get stuck going in one direction and you can't get it up, leave it alone. Go to the other side and continue in the other direction. After you get your bottom case up, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a quick computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, I have it sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet will go a long way to help you damaging things in your computer. If you need any help with tools or supplies, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for the Latitude 3510, there'll be a link above. Also below in the description, it'll have all the tools and supplies that I would use on this computer, as well as all of these replacement and upgrade parts here if you needed help finding those. Now, before I touch anything inside a computer, guys, I always either remove or at least unplug my main computer battery. It makes it safer to work on the computer when as little power as possible is running through it. So first I'll show you how to remove or unplug your battery. Now to get this battery out, you have these 4 screws near each of the white triangles, and then the battery comes up here and plugs into the motherboard right here. So you have a choice of where you want to unplug the battery from. If you're going to unplug it from this top connector there, as with any cables and wires in a computer, guys, try not to pull on the wires if at all possible. Try to just manipulate the plug. So this plug is easy. It's got a grip on either side. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool and wiggle that right out of that port. If you want to unplug it from here, that's just a snap, so that snaps right off. And that's how you would get your battery out. So now that the battery has been removed or at least unplugged, it's safe to proceed deeper into the computer. This is your fan and your heatsink assembly right up here above your CPU. Now, when removing your fan, be careful. You have this wire here, you have the antenna wires here, and you have the LCD cable here. All these plug in and run around your fan. So unplug them one at a time. You can pull this out of the port. This has a metal bar that you slide up, and then you can pull that out. And the Wi-Fi antenna wires, they just snap off of the Wi-Fi card after you remove that screw and the metal bar. After you've unrun these wires around so they're not latched onto the fan, you can unscrew the screws that hold the fan down and you can get your fan out. If you're looking to replace your fan, I'll try to have some fan replacement options below in the description in that link I told you about with all the replacement parts for this model computer. If you're just here to clean it out, make sure you vacuum out in here as well as the fan in both directions. Get that really clean and also vacuum out this vent. Also, if you're looking to fix an overheating issue, maybe looking to reapply some thermal paste, you would undo these 4 screws to gain access to your CPU area. Above in the video, also below in the description, I will have a little video link. It'll be a tutorial in how to correctly apply thermal paste. You want to clean all the old stuff off really well. You don't want to put new paste on top of old paste. And then when you're reapplying the new thermal paste, you don't want to put too much or it can have a reverse effect of what you're intending. So that will be below in the description. But I hope this was helpful in getting into your computer, accessing your fan and your heatsink assembly. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day at least. To support the channel, please remember to like and share, subscribe if you enjoy this type of DIY tutorials, And for those of you that want to support the channel a little further, you can always leave a small donation, and there's a couple ways to do that. First, right below the video to the right-hand side, you'll see the Super Thanks button. You can click on that. You can select a tip amount here. Second way, you can use your Cash App. Find me at $PC Helper. You can leave a dollar amount, and you can even leave a little note. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.